tired of saying sorry for the same shit. Damn, they lost my queen fucking around with that lame bitch. What?
Snoop Dogg was lucky enough to marry his high school sweetheart, and although they've been married for decades, their relationship has weathered many storms. From having a child outside his marriage to a near divorce, Snoop's marriage is far from perfect. His union with his high school sweetheart has seen so much drama that it could easily pass for a reality TV show. In today's video, I'm bringing you all the tea about Snoop Dogg's rocky marriage, the lies, the allegations, and everything there is to know. Snoop Dogg began his journey to fame as a child. He started out by singing and playing the piano in his local church, but when he got to school, he found a new passion: rap music. His big break in the music industry came when one of his mixtapes got into the hands of music producer Dr. Dre. The producer was so impressed by Snoop's talent that he offered him a chance to sign with his record label. Snoop accepted the offer, and it marked the beginning of his rise to fame. As the saying goes, behind every successful man, there is a woman. This is especially true in Snoop's case because he was lucky enough to find a woman that has stood behind him from the onset and throughout his career. Snoop Dogg met the love of his life, Shantae Taylor, when they were both teenagers in high school. They were introduced by a mutual friend at a high school football game. Snoop immediately took a liking to Shantae and asked for her number right there. However, it was the 1980s, and Shantae, like many women of that generation would do, refused to give him her number. The fact that Shantae had turned him down the first time he asked did not stop Snoop from asking for her number again during their second meeting. This time, Shantae caved and gave him her number. According to Snoop, he had to court Shantae for months, writing love letters and calling her on the phone. He even became close to her mom before Shantae agreed to be his girl. At the time, neither of them knew that what started out as a high school love story would last for decades and withstand various hard times. Since they met in high school, the love story between Shantae and Snoop started long before Snoop became a musician. And when his music career started to gain traction, she was by his side every step of the way. While speaking with W Magazine in 2021, Shantae recalled how she and Snoop's high school friends served as both fans and critics. She said, "We would always listen to his songs and give our opinions. When he became popular, I was still helping them with deals and offers." After the Lovebirds graduated high school in 1989, their relationship continued to wax stronger. However, navigating Snoop's newfound fame was not an easy feat. Shantae especially found it hard to adjust to Snoop's newfound popularity. She was young and didn't know how to handle the crazy lifestyle that came with her boyfriend becoming a music star. To make things worse, Snoop's friends told him it would be better for him to dump Shantae since he was now famous and could get any woman he wanted. Only one of his friends had a different opinion, and that friend was Tupac Shakur. Tupac called Snoop to the corner and advised him to ignore what his other friends were saying. He told Snoop to marry Shantae because she really loved him. Fortunately, Snoop listened to the advice he received from Tupac and took the next step in that direction. In June 1997, Shantae and Snoop said "I do" and officially became husband and wife. But that was just the beginning of their journey. The couple have 3 children together. Their first child, Corday, was born in August 1994. The second child, Cordell, was born in February 1997. Before the birth of their third child, things took a shocking turn. Snoop fathered a child outside his marriage. Although not much is known about their relationship, what is known is that in 1998, Snoop Dogg had a son with Lori Holman, and he was named Julian Corey Broaddus. Snoop was still married to his wife at this time. According to Holman, Snoop was present when their child was born, but as time passed, their relationship slowly dissipated. In June 1999, about 1 year after Julian was born, Snoop and his wife welcomed their third child and only daughter, Corey. It was recently revealed that at the young age of 6, Corey was diagnosed with lupus. With 4 kids, a loving wife, and a booming career, Snoop had all that a person could ask for. On the other hand, Shantae was also creating a career for herself. In 2003, she founded a music management company called Boss Lady Entertainment. The company participates in the production of movies and TV shows. They also oversee an event space that features recording and dance studios. Musicians like Kendrick Lamar and Cardi B have made use of these studios for their music. You can say that Snoop and his wife were at the top of their game while simultaneously raising their children. However, their marriage would hit a rough patch in 2004 when Snoop filed for a divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. Fans were utterly shocked by this unforeseen development. In a shocking twist, Snoop changed his mind about the divorce and decided to fix his marriage. He later revealed that the fame had gotten to his head. During a 2007 interview with People, Snoop said, "I thought I was the man, and I was willing to give up what I had at home for that, until I realized that what I had at home was irreplaceable." He also said that his decision to stay in his marriage was motivated by his children. When Snoop realized his mistake, he knew that he needed to do something to prove his love for Shantae and save his marriage. In situations like this, it's not uncommon for a person to seek advice from someone older and more experienced. And luckily, Snoop had one of such people in his corner. Charlie Wilson, a fellow musician and close friend of the rapper, was there to help him in this critical stage of life. Wilson gave him an idea to make a grand romantic gesture, just like we see in the movies. This idea would eventually help Snoop get his marriage out of the murky waters. What was Wilson's great idea? He told Snoop to renew his vows with his wife at his 20-acre ranch, which he willingly offered. So in 2008, Snoop invited over 200 guests and friends to the ranch for a marriage renewal. The ceremony was perfectly planned to be a surprise, so when Shantae arrived, she had no idea what was going on. Snoop's grand gesture worked like magic, and the couple renewed their vows in a very romantic setting. According to Shantae, Snoop also apologized to his children and talked about how the fame and the stress of the industry had made him file the divorce. Although the incident might have hurt Shantae, she was certain that it was a one-time thing and that Snoop would not file more divorce papers in the future. She said, "We're used to one another. We're older now, and I know that he's not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere." For the next decade, the world watched the couple excel in their careers and became an even stronger power couple without any issues. However, trouble was brewing once again. In 2019, Snoop's marriage hit an even messier patch when Instagram and YouTube personality Selena Powell made a video claiming that she had had an affair with Snoop. In the video, Powell told anyone who cared to listen that the rapper flew her out to visit him and that they had a wild time together with Snoop snorting drugs off her chest. But that was not the end. She had screenshots and text to prove her claims. She also alleged that the rapper gave her $20,000 to buy her silence. But I guess some mouths never shut up, right? Snoop's wife made a number of cryptic posts on Instagram that seemed to be a response to Powell's allegations. She posted a meme that read, "You ever watch somebody you love turn into somebody you don't know?" She captioned the post by writing, "Where did we go wrong?" Shantae's post was accompanied with a crying emoji and a broken heart, which made fans begin to speculate about how bad their marriage must have gotten. As for Snoop, he responded in the best way he knew how to, through his lyrics. In the 2020 remix of the song Don't Be Mad at Me, Snoop's verse seemed a lot like an apology to his wife for messing up again. In his rap, he said, "I'm tired of saying sorry for the same damn near lost my queen, around with that lame ashamed of myself 'cause I shamed you." While the couple didn't come out to deny or confirm the allegations Powell had made, fans could see that they were in a bad place and Snoop was trying to make up for his mistakes. Shantae, however, made another cryptic Instagram post that seemed to be addressing the situation. She wrote, "We all wasted the best versions of ourselves on someone who doesn't give a single." It was obvious that Snoop and his wife were in a difficult place and were fighting for their marriage, but Powell was not done with the couple. In December 2020, Powell decided to throw shade at Shantae on Instagram. She tagged Shantae in an Instagram post that read, "I took this nigga and she took him right the back. Damn, my bad, stingy ass bitch." Although he never acknowledged Powell, Snoop surprised his fans by making a joke out of the situation. In the video, Snoop joked and promised his fans that he was in the process of producing a reality TV show about clout chasers. Despite Powell's problematic behavior and Snoop's role in the messy situation, Shantae stood by her husband and the two made it out of that situation looking stronger and happier. In 2021, Shantae officially took on the role of being her husband's manager, overseeing his various businesses and deals. In 2022, the couple created a unisex scarf line called the Broadus Collection, which was inspired by their daughter Corey's lupus. Once again, things seemed all rosy and perfect for the couple again until February 2024, when another cheating allegation surfaced. Surprisingly, this time the allegations were not against Snoop, but his wife. The allegations came from Suge Knight, the founder of Death Row Records, who is currently in jail. He took to X, formerly Twitter, to fire shots at Snoop, who is the current owner of Death Row Records, by saying that Snoop's wife was visiting Hawaii with other men. While some think these allegations were a low blow for Suge, others think that Shantae deserved a little me time, considering the kind of hurt Snoop has caused her in the past. To this point, there has been no official statement addressing the situation, and by every indication, Snoop and Shantae are still together. Snoop Dogg's marriage has seen highs and the lows, but it's a roller coaster that's still in motion. We're still watching to see the interesting things that unfold in the near future.